I got a message from a friend this morning and it said, "Can you get here by 8?" I knew what she meant, but then I started thinking. Get here. Get a message. Get tired. Get someone to help. That one small word is everywhere.
And it can feel confusing because it changes meaning so quickly. You hear it in a cafe, at work, on the phone, in a text, and suddenly you wonder, which get is this?
Exactly. You may know the word get, but when native speakers use it naturally, it can sound like 100 different words hiding inside one little word.
Welcome to Love English Lab. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Alex. Today, we are going to make get feel simpler, more useful, and much more natural in real conversations.
We are not going to give you a long grammar lecture. Instead, we will show you how people use get when they receive something, arrive somewhere, become tired, understand an idea, persuade someone, recover from a problem, and more.
You will hear short conversations, useful examples, common mistakes, and practice moments where you can answer out loud.
Once you start noticing get in context, it stops feeling like a random word. It starts feeling like a tool you can actually use.
And before we begin, subscribe to Love English Lab and turn on the notification bell if you want more practical English conversations like this.
That way, you can keep building your English through real situations, one useful phrase at a time.
All right, let's start with the most important idea. Get usually shows that something changes, arrives, happens, or becomes possible. Picture this. It is early in the morning. You are standing in your kitchen with a cup of coffee. Your phone lights up and you get a message from your manager.
Then you look outside, see dark clouds, and think, I need to get to work before the rain starts.
Later, after a long meeting, you get tired.
And when your friend explains a difficult idea clearly, you say, Oh, I get it now.
That is why get feels so big. The word changes depending on what comes after it.
But there is good news. The meanings are connected. Get often suggests movement, change, receiving, reaching, or understanding.
Let's begin with a very common meaning. Get can mean receive.
For example, did you get my email?
Or, I got a package this morning.
Or, she got a job offer.
Notice that get is very natural in everyday English. You could say receive, but receive often sounds more formal.
Right. At work, someone may write, I received your request. But in a conversation, they will often say, I got your message.
Here is a quick example. Charlotte, did you get the document I sent?
I got it, but I have not opened it yet. I was on the train, and my signal was not great.
That sounds completely natural. You received the document. It arrived in your inbox.
Now let's try another one. Alex, did you get my invitation?
I did. I got it yesterday, and I am excited about it.
Good. We are not saying that Alex went somewhere and found the invitation. We simply mean it reached him.
Here is a common learner mistake. Sometimes people say, "Did you receive my WhatsApp?" People may understand, but it sounds a little unusual.
A more natural question is, did you get my message? Or, did you see my message?
Get can also mean buy or obtain something.
For example, I need to get some groceries.
Can you get milk on your way home?
We got new headphones for the recording setup.
That last sentence does not tell us exactly how we got them. Maybe we bought them. Maybe someone gave them to us. Context usually makes it clear.
This is one reason native speakers like get. It is flexible. You do not always need to explain every detail.
Let's make it real. I'm at a coffee shop in Austin. I have my coffee, of course.
Of course you do.
I call you and say, Charlotte, I am already here. Do you want me to get you anything?
And I might say, could you get me a tea, please? Something warm. Boston is cold today.
Then I come back and say, I got you a tea and a small cookie.
That is a very natural use. Get me a tea means buy or bring me a tea.
Now let's look at get when it means arrive.
We say, what time did you get home?
How do I get to the station?
I got to the office late because traffic was heavy.
This use is about reaching a place.
There is one small detail. We usually say, get to a place, get to work, get to the airport, get to the hotel.
But with home, here, and there, we do not usually use to.
We say, I got home at 6.
When did you get here?
How did you get there so quickly?
Let's try a little scene. You are meeting a friend at a restaurant.
Your friend texts, I'm here. Where are you?
You answer, I'm almost there. I'll get there in 5 minutes.
Or maybe you are late and you say, I'm sorry, I got stuck in traffic.
That phrase is useful too. Got stuck means you could not move forward easily. Maybe traffic was bad. Maybe the subway stopped. Maybe the elevator was not working.
It is a small phrase, but it sounds very natural.
Now, get can also mean become.
This is one of the most useful meanings. You can get tired, get hungry, get nervous, get cold, get excited, get quiet, get busy, or get ready.
Think of it as a change. You were not tired before. Then, after a long day, you became tired.
You were not nervous before. Then you had to speak English in front of a group, and you got nervous.
Let's make it personal. I often get hungry around the middle of the afternoon.
Because your coffee cannot do all the work.
It tries very hard.
I get quiet when I am thinking through a new idea. People sometimes think I am worried, but usually I am just organizing the information in my head.
That fits you perfectly. You get quiet, then 5 minutes later you say, this is actually very simple.
That is true. Once I see the pattern, I want to make it clear for everyone.
Here is another common mistake. Learners sometimes say, I am getting tired, when they mean they are tired now. Both can be correct, but they are slightly different.
I am tired means that is your current condition.
I am getting tired means the change is happening now. Maybe you are starting to feel tired.
So if we are recording for a long time, I might say, I'm getting tired. Let's take a short break soon.
But after the break, you might say, I'm not tired anymore.
Exactly.
There is one more meaning we should introduce before we move on. Get can mean understand.
This one is very common. Do you get it?
I didn't get that.
Oh, I get what you mean.
This does not mean you received an idea in your hands. It means the idea reached your mind.
And it often has a nice emotional feeling. There is that moment when confusion disappears.
Let's try it. I say, we are meeting at 7, but the movie starts at 7:30. We should arrive early because the theater is far from the station.
And I say, oh, I get it. We need extra time to get there.
Perfect. You understand the reason.
So already, get can mean receive, buy, arrive, become, and understand.
That sounds like a lot, but you do not need to memorize a giant list. Listen for what comes after get.
Get a message, receive it. Get coffee, buy it. Get home, arrive. Get tired, become tired. Get it, understand it.
Keep that simple connection in your mind, because now we are going to put get inside real conversations.
Let's imagine a real day. You wake up late. Your alarm did not go off, or maybe you turned it off and went back to sleep.
That has happened to me more than once.
You look at the clock and say, "Oh, I need to get ready."
Get ready means prepare yourself. Maybe you shower, get dressed, make coffee, pack your bag, and check your phone.
Then your friend texts, "Can you get to the cafe by 9?"
You reply, I can, but I need to get dressed first.
Notice how natural this is. Get ready. Get dressed. Get to the cafe. 3 uses in a few seconds.
Let's do the full conversation. Hey, Charlotte, are you still coming to the cafe?
I am. I woke up late, so I'm getting ready now.
Can you get here by 9:15?
I think so. I just need to get dressed and get my bag.
Great, I'll get us a table near the window.
Perfect. I'll get there as soon as I can.
That conversation is simple, but it sounds like real English.
And look at how many useful phrases are inside it. Get ready. Get here. Get dressed. Get a bag. Get a table. Get there.
Now let's move to work. Imagine you are joining an online meeting.
Your coworker says, "Did you get the link for the meeting?"
You say, yes, I got it, but I cannot get into the call.
Ah, get into. That means enter or access something.
Exactly. You can get into a building, get into a car, get into a conversation, or get into an online meeting.
Here is a role play. Hi, Alex. Did you get the invitation for the team meeting?
I got it, but I can't get into the call. It keeps asking for a password.
That is strange. I'll send you a new link.
Thanks. I hope I can get in before the meeting starts.
You should be able to. Let me know when you get connected.
That feels very real. People use get all the time when technology is not cooperating.
And it is useful because it avoids long explanations. I can't get in is short and clear.
You might also hear, I can't get through.
Yes, for example, when you call someone and the connection fails, you can say, "I tried calling, but I couldn't get through."
Or when you are trying to contact customer service, I have been trying to get through for 20 minutes.
Now let's talk about emotions and situations. Get is very common when something changes around you.
Imagine you are waiting for an important interview.
You might say, "I always get nervous before interviews."
Then your friend says, that is normal. Just take a breath. You will feel better once you get started.
Get started means begin.
You can get started on a project, get started with a new habit, get started on your homework, or get started with English practice.
Here is a short conversation.
Are you ready for your presentation?
Mostly. I always get nervous right before I speak.
That makes sense. But once you get started, you usually sound calm.
I know. The first minute is the hardest part.
And after that, you get more comfortable.
That is an excellent phrase. Get more comfortable means become more comfortable, little by little.
You can use it for English, too. At first, I felt shy speaking English, but I got more comfortable with practice.
That sentence is honest and encouraging. Confidence often grows gradually.
Let's look at another everyday situation. You are at a store and you cannot find something.
You ask an employee, "Excuse me, where can I get batteries?"
Or, do you know where I can get a charger?
You could say buy, but get is more casual and flexible.
Then maybe the employee says, you can get them near the front of the store.
That means you can find or buy them there.
Here is a small detail that helps. Get often sounds natural when the exact action is not important.
Maybe you buy the batteries. Maybe you pick them up. Maybe someone gives them to you. The important thing is that you end up with batteries.
Now let's talk about getting someone to do something.
This is another very useful pattern. I finally got my brother to help me move.
That means you persuaded him, convinced him, or somehow made it happen.
It does not have to sound forceful. It can be friendly and normal.
For example, I got my friend to try sushi for the first time.
She got her manager to approve the idea.
We got everyone to agree on a time.
Let's make that into a scene. We are planning a group dinner.
I say, did you get everyone to choose a restaurant?
And I say, almost. I got most people to agree, but one person still wants pizza.
There is always one person.
There really is. But that is what makes group plans interesting.
Notice the pattern. Get someone to do something. Get my friend to try it. Get my manager to approve it. Get everyone to agree.
A learner might say, I convinced my friend to try it. That is correct.
But get someone to do something sounds more casual and conversational.
Now we need to talk about a phrase you will hear everywhere. Get back.
Get back can mean return.
What time did you get back home?
I got back from my trip yesterday.
When you get back to the office, call me.
It can also mean receive something again. I hope I get my money back.
Context tells you which meaning is happening.
Let's hear both.
When did you get back from your walk?
About 20 minutes ago. It was sunny, so I stayed out longer than I planned.
Nice. Did you get your keys back from the front desk?
Yes, I got them back this morning.
Same words, different meaning. Return somewhere or receive something again.
Another useful phrase is get over.
Get over usually means recover from something difficult.
It took me a week to get over my cold.
She is still getting over the disappointment.
I need time to get over that long flight.
It can be emotional, physical, or simply about recovering your energy.
I like this phrase because it reminds us that progress takes time.
Yes. You do not always get over something immediately. Sometimes you need rest, patience, and a little space.
So in real life, get helps you talk about your whole day, getting ready, getting somewhere, getting a message, getting nervous, getting help, getting back, and getting over something.
And you do not need to stop and translate every time. Listen for the situation. The situation usually explains the meaning.
Next, we are going to organize the most useful patterns so you can hear the structure more clearly. Let's make this clear with 6 practical patterns. Think of these as small tools you can carry into real conversations.
The first pattern is get plus a thing. This often means receive, buy, find, or obtain something.
I got your email.
Can you get some bread?
Where did you get that jacket?
I need to get a new phone.
The exact meaning comes from context. If I say, I got your email, it means I received it.
If I say, I got a new phone, it probably means I bought one or someone gave me one.
Here is a short exchange. Charlotte, where did you get that notebook?
I got it at a small shop near my apartment. It helps me organize ideas before I record.
That sounds useful. I need to get one like that.
See how easy that is? No complicated grammar, just get plus the thing you want or received.
The second pattern is get plus an adjective. This means become.
I got tired.
It is getting late.
We got excited when we heard the news.
The room got quiet.
This pattern is everywhere because life is always changing. Weather gets cold. People get busy. Children get sleepy. Meetings get long.
Let's do a small scene. How was your walk?
It was nice, but it got really windy near the river.
Did you get cold?
A little. I was happy to get back inside and make tea.
Notice that get cold means become cold. Get back inside means return inside. One conversation, two useful meanings.
The third pattern is get to plus a place. This means arrive or reach a destination.
How do I get to the museum?
We got to the airport early.
What time did you get to work?
Remember the special words. We say get home, get here, and get there, without to.
I got home late.
When did you get here?
How did you get there?
Here is a common mistake. Some learners say, I arrived to the office. People may understand, but the natural phrase is, I arrived at the office, or I got to the office.
In everyday conversation, get to the office is often the easiest choice.
Let's try it. Alex, what time did you get to the studio?
I got there around 8:30. I wanted to check the microphones before we started.
That makes sense. I got here a little later because the train was slow.
The fourth pattern is get plus a verb with to. Get someone to do something means persuade, convince, or make something happen.
I got my friend to join the class.
She got her children to clean their room.
We got the team to agree on a plan.
He got his landlord to fix the door.
This pattern is useful when something was not easy at first.
Exactly. There was a small challenge. Maybe your friend did not want to join. Maybe your coworker needed more information. Maybe your children wanted to keep playing.
Here is a short exchange.
Did you get your friend to come with you?
Yes, finally. She was nervous about speaking English, but I told her it would be relaxed.
And how did she feel?
She got more comfortable after a few minutes.
That is a lovely example because it shows two patterns together.
The fifth pattern is get plus a short word, often called a particle. These phrases can feel difficult at first, but many are very common.
Get up means leave your bed or stand after sitting.
I get up at 7.
Get in means enter, especially a car, building, or online meeting.
Get in the car.
Get out means leave a place, vehicle, or situation.
We need to get out of here before the rain starts.
Get back means return.
I will call you when I get back.
Get away can mean leave for a break or escape from daily routine.
I really need to get away for the weekend.
Let's put them together in a natural story. Last Saturday, I got up early, got in my car, and drove outside the city.
You wanted to get away for a few hours.
Exactly. I needed fresh air. Then I got back home before dinner.
That sounds very peaceful. I usually get away by taking a long walk with a podcast. I do not always need a big trip.
That is the difference between us. I think, let's drive somewhere. You think, let's walk and organize our thoughts.
Both are good plans.
The sixth pattern is get plus an idea or information. This often means understand, hear, learn, or receive information.
I get it now.
Did you get what she said?
I did not get the joke.
I got the news this morning.
I get your point.
There is an important difference between I get it and I got it.
I get it often means I understand it now.
I got it can also mean I understand, but it can mean I will handle it.
For example, someone says, "Can you bring the bags inside?"
You answer, I got it. That means I will take care of it.
Here is a natural exchange. Alex, can you help me move this microphone stand?
I got it. It is lighter than it looks.
Thanks. And do you get why we are moving it?
Yes, the sound is better when it is farther from the window.
Perfect. Same word, two meanings. I got it means I will handle it. Do you get why means do you understand why?
Let's add a few useful expressions that native speakers use often.
Get used to means become familiar or comfortable with something.
I am getting used to my new schedule.
It took me time to get used to speaking English every day.
Get along means have a good relationship.
Do you get along with your coworkers?
Get better means improve.
Your pronunciation is getting better.
Get worse means become worse.
The weather is getting worse.
Get lost can mean lose your way, but be careful. In some situations, it can sound rude if you say it directly to someone. Right. You can say, I got lost on the way here, but avoid telling another person, get lost, because that is not warm or polite.
That is a great example of context. The same words can sound completely different depending on how you use them.
Let's finish this chapter with a small conversation that uses several patterns naturally. Hey Charlotte, did you get my message about tomorrow?
I did. I get what you mean about starting earlier.
Great. Can you get here by 9?
I think so. I need to get up early, but I am getting used to the new schedule.
Perfect. I'll get coffee before you arrive.
And I'll get some snacks on my way there.
That sounds like a good plan.
It does, and it shows something important. Natural English is not about using difficult words. It is about using useful words in the right moment.
Now let's make get sound even more natural through practice.
In real speech, get is usually quick and relaxed. People do not say every word with equal force.
You may hear, did you get my message? The word get is often light. The important word might be message.
Or, I'm getting tired. The main feeling is in tired.
You do not need to force every word. Let the sentence move naturally.
Let's practice a few phrases. Repeat after me. Did you get my message?
Great. Now repeat. I got it this morning.
Repeat. What time did you get home?
Repeat. I'm getting a little nervous.
Repeat. I get what you mean.
Repeat. I'll get back to you later.
Notice that I'll get back to you does not always mean you are physically returning. It can mean you will respond later.
For example, your coworker asks a question, but you need to check something first. You can say, I'm not sure yet, but I'll get back to you.
That sounds polite, useful, and natural.
Now let's do a quick choice exercise. Listen to the situation and choose the more natural phrase.
Your friend sends you a photo. Do you say, I received your photo, or I got your photo?
In a casual conversation, I got your photo is usually more natural.
You are becoming sleepy during a movie. Do you say, I am becoming sleepy, or I'm getting sleepy?
I'm getting sleepy sounds much more natural in everyday English.
You arrive at your house after work. Do you say, I got to home, or I got home?
The natural answer is, I got home. Remember, no to with home, here, and there.
Now complete the sentence. I tried calling you, but I couldn't get...
The answer is through. I couldn't get through.
Another one. I was nervous at first, but I got more...
Comfortable. I got more comfortable.
One more. Can you get your brother to...
The sentence can continue in many ways. Can you get your brother to help us? Can you get your brother to call me? Can you get your brother to come early?
This is a good reminder. Get is flexible, but the sentence around it gives you the meaning.
Let's practice response speed. I will ask a question. Answer out loud with a full sentence. Did you get any messages today?
You could say, "Yes, I got a message from my friend this morning." Or, "No, I did not get any messages today."
What time did you get home yesterday?
Try to answer with a time. I got home around 7. Keep it simple.
What makes you get nervous?
Maybe you get nervous before presentations, interviews, phone calls, or important meetings.
What is something you need to get this week?
Perhaps you need to get groceries, a gift, a new notebook, or more sleep.
Now let's compare textbook style with natural conversation.
A textbook-style sentence might be, "I received your communication and understood your explanation."
That is correct, but it sounds formal and distant in a normal conversation.
A more natural version is, "I got your message and I get what you mean."
Another example. Instead of saying, "I will respond to you later," you can say, "I'll get back to you later."
Instead of saying, "I became worried," you can say, "I got worried."
Instead of saying, "I arrived at home late," you can say, "I got home late."
These are not better because they are more advanced. They are better because they sound more like everyday speech.
Let's do one final integrated conversation. Listen first, then try repeating parts you like. Hey Charlotte, did you get my text?
I did, but I was on the train, so I could not get back to you right away.
That is fine. Can you get here by 6?
I think so. I just need to get home, get changed, and get something to eat.
Sounds good. I can get us a table.
Thanks. I'm getting a little tired, so I may get tea instead of coffee.
That makes sense. You have had a long day.
I have, but I'm excited to get together. I need to get away from my desk for a while.
Same here. We can talk, relax, and get our energy back.
Perfect. I'll see you soon.
Now let's practice small parts. Repeat. I couldn't get back to you right away.
Repeat. I just need to get home and get changed.
Repeat. I can get us a table.
Repeat. I'm getting a little tired.
Repeat. I need to get away from my desk.
The goal is not to memorize every sentence perfectly. The goal is to recognize these patterns when you hear them and use one or two naturally in your own life.
Start small. This week, try saying, I got your message. I'm getting tired. I get it. Or, I'll get back to you.
Those small choices help your English sound more relaxed, clear, and real.
Let's bring everything together. Get can mean receive something, buy something, arrive somewhere, become different, understand an idea, persuade someone, return, recover, and handle a task.
Today you practiced phrases like, "Did you get my message?" "Where did you get that?" "What time did you get home?" "I'm getting tired." "I get what you mean." "I'll get back to you." "I got it." And, "Can you get someone to help?"
That is a lot of useful English from one small word.
And remember, you do not need to master every meaning today. Notice get in real conversations. Listen to what comes after it. The context will guide you.
The more you hear it, the more natural it will feel. One day you will say, "Oh, I get it," and you will mean more than just understanding this word.
You will understand that English becomes easier when you stop trying to memorize everything at once and start noticing useful patterns.
This week, choose one phrase with get and use it in a real message or conversation. Maybe say, I got your text. I'll get back to you. Or, I'm getting ready.
Then tell us in the comments. Which get phrase do you hear most often? Or which one do you want to use more confidently?
If this lesson helped you, give the video a like. It helps more learners find practical English conversations.
Subscribe to Love English Lab and turn on the notification bell so you can keep practicing with us in future lessons.
You can also find this episode in our B1 to B2 Complete English Path from Intermediate to Advanced playlist.
Keep it simple, keep noticing real English, and keep going.
See you next time.
Love English Lab.